Would you look at that statue? He's magnificent. He's magnificent oh. I can play the bongos with my elbows? Well, look at him, he's magnificent. Because he's me. That's Mr. Game of the Year right there. As I, you know, play music with my elbow. It's glorious. Anyways. I don't remember there being music here. Okay. Me, Zora.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Sure. Can't believe Will actually, yeah, I know, cringe, right? It's not like he's behind me.
I beg your forgiveness for such undue impertinence.
Impertinence.
From now on, I promise him the same measure of respect he's shown his father. Oh, I almost forgot. Will sold his father's life for his freedom. My mistake.
I mean, technically, you know, I think we can save him, right? That's what they were saying before. You know? It's not like he's dead. I want you out of here. You know, I don't want to talk to you. And I do need you off the team. Well met. Go away.
Are you sure? And just...
We need the big man. The big man who's wearing a helmet.
Will sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Thank you, Halsey.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Why are you wearing a helmet? We don't do those. There you go. Is everybody else wearing helmets?
No one back home will ever believe this.
No one back home would ever believe this. Yeah, it's glorious. It looks just like me. There. Now that... Oh, I was gonna say, why is there ominous music? Who turned on the boss music? As we wait for the dimension to load. Ah, yeah, I can wing it. We're gonna finally enter the Baldur's Gate, the name of the game. Who's excited? Wait. What is this? Confront Lord Gortash. What do I have? Investigate. Shars Chris. Find Voss. Find Voss. Oh, wait, I might have to go back. Going back. Also, yes, I did change the color of my outfit. How did you know? We're no longer the red Rawk Stown. We are the black and white Rawk Stown. Follow me, everyone.
That watcher sent him flying.
Yes, darling. It's very leather-like.
We gotta go find Voss, or whatever his name is.
Like what? I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it.
Also has.
I don't think this was the way. Oh, wait. No, this was not the way. God dang it.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
Wait. We have technology. Oh, right, I can just fly. Frago's Flophouse. I think this is where it wants me to be. Seeing as the symbol is right over here. Over here, everyone. Halsey? Halsey? Don't all of you move at once.
Can't give up now.
Carlight?
what a charm.
Not to say anything, but I wish the party members would, you know, do what they're supposed to do.
Dull moment.
Knock knock. Oh, the Devil's Den. Oh, Rawk Stown's home. Oh,
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only
buddy got
one
beat up.
thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it. And you know.
but our short friend over here. Now that's a different
You
question.
must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do.
No, I think I'm good.
Unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
That's right. No one with goofy hair allowed in here.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. Not yet. But
I think I was supposed to bring
the
a stair in
final
here.
reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What? Oh god, the voices in my head. Oh my god, my eyes.
For the first time since the
Oh, wait,
mortal
there are no
world, your
voices.
mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Did you just cure me of my tadpole?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no,
Dang.
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there.
Seeing as your eyes are still
But
disgusting.
I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy.
I can't
Illithid
stay with you
can't
because
hear
you said
us.
privacy.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust the Illithid more than I trust you. Speak freely, tell me why you brought me here.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends
You
can
and
remain
your buddies.
blessedly free of tentacles.
Man, I'm like half tentacle, so you know.
Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see.
Call me out.
Let us speak plain. I'll
They're in my
admit,
veins.
You've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you.
At best,
And
you will
everyone
die,
else in this
and I will
city.
laugh.
At
But that is
worst,
another
it will
story.
assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus.
Very perceptive.
Yeah, Persona 3. I know that guy.
Yes.
Yes.
I can give you the means to break him free.
Well, yeah, why would I want to free that guy?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid.
Instead, you can devolve into a Githyanki.
Friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain.
I don't think he liked my face, you know? He seems like somebody who'd hate it.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met.
What kind of beans?
To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden. One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
No, he wouldn't lie to
Perhaps
me.
it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative,
then we
once
kill him.
Free, you may have to kill him.
It's worth taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus? Sure.
The Orphic Hammer.
The Orphic
An
Hammer.
artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope.
Oh, you know, you just
Even
casually have
now.
that. It's too convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Is it Halsin's toes? Because we can get those for you. I suppose you want my soul in exchange.
Power.
Oh,
You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
this isn't where I thought this would be going.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization.
Apex Legends!
I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition.
He just felt like it. He was
forged a
like,
crown
why not?
imbued
Who's
with
going to
all the
stop me?
powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope.
Hope.
The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris.
So what's
I knew
stopping
then
you from
that
taking
the folly
over?
of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme.
Oh, well, hold on a second. You can't be a Supreme. I'm Rawk Stown, the Supreme.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
You got a point. The idea of you ruling? You know.
I am no mortal, and I do not
I'm sorry.
fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown
Mephistopheles.
and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only
A work of art, more like a waste of power. That's what I told him.
Ever watching for more than 1,000 years.
Just watching in the
A
windows.
mistake, a mishap.
He'll take it out of there one day.
misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Dude, I can just keep, like, poking at him. It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. That'd make him upset.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon.
By
If
you!
you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
Yeah, you know, it keeps vibrating the earth,
It is inevitable.
the planet, you know?
When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown
Well, thanks for
will
having
be
faith in me.
yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it
So what if I
seems, but it's more
scammed
than
you?
that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head.
What if I took
Take
the hammer?
Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no
For the
guarantee that
Emperor!
Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it.
Oh.
You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? So what if I just said no? I'll control the crown myself. Surely he's gonna get upset, right? He's gonna be like, well, if you won't do it, then I will. Give me the thing. It would be kind of funny to give it to him. But what am I gonna... Well, never mind. I was gonna say, what am I gonna need the hammer for? No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh, he banished me. Well, I don't want to be there anyways. Okay, and Voss is on the other side. We'll go have a word with him, and he'll be like, yes, you need to free Orpheus.
There you are.
What?
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your
Yeah, it was just, it was God.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
Well, you know, he said you're a nice bard, and, you know, I could use your magical or your musical talents, and he wanted the crown.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea.
Really?
And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
The means to free Orpheus.
Tell me, you turned him down.
No.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember.
Little does he know I have my fingers crossed.
Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I don't believe you. I kind of want to free the guy to see what happens.
Hey,
No.
you paid Raphael a visit.
What?
I want to hear all about it.
Who said that?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Fellow short people.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Uh-oh.
Oi!
You can turn to a squid.
You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. I forget we've never met.
Yeah, who are you?
I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name.
That's
I'm
like a one-way
Raphael's
friendship.
assistant.
More like a stalker.
He's gutted, you know. Had such high
He's in there
hopes.
crying his eyes out. Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms? I'm just considering my options.
Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You.
Oh yeah? You gonna
I'm
join my
talking
team?
to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how.
You know, he doesn't seem like the most trustworthy guy.
You always have been.
He's like a snake. And why make demands of me instead of just helping? Yeah, you know, if he was just like a homie and he was like, yeah, I'll join your party from the beginning and then I'll free you of your worm and I'll do all this good stuff for you at the beginning, then he'd be like, oh, well, sure, I'll give you the thing. You seem like a chill guy. But he was like, no, I'm gonna play riddles with you.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs
Well,
to
he
get
needs a
his
new
due.
one. What is it in Pokemon? He needs a mint?
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
Maybe I rejected him too hastily. You know, you're kind of sizing him up like a good guy, you know? Or like a decent guy.
You definitely didn't.
You did. But that's fine. There's still time. Take your time. Have a drink.
Quiet, Karlak. We're talking to the
Sample
short
goods.
people.
Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
I gotta go talk to the Gith Stanky. You know, that guy people, or those people that people just hate, and he's just sitting here in the middle of this place?
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Deception. I took the bargain.
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Geich will sow across every plain. There is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that.
Yeah, what happened to you?
You are the one who carries the astral prism.
I am the one who
You are
knocks.
the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich.
Oh, he's missing his ear.
I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name.
Well, I can't have that. I'm a
see
bard.
Reason, I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance istic, even those in the hells.
Not really?
You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Focus your mind. Interesting.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to
Talk to Raphael, reconsider the deal.
The
I'm gonna go forward. We'll think that one over.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Slowly we move. It would be kind of funny to free the guy, I will say. But you know, if I could just like get the hammer and not have to make the contract with him, that would also be funnier. Yeah, what do you guys have to think? Oh, stand still. Halston, what do you think? You're my counselor.
Oakfather preserve you.
Thank you.
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character
Have
ever
a
since I
stick.
joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
What do you think about that, Shadowheart?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Good talking to you, anyways. Finally, we shall go beyond the borders. We shall go where no Rawk Stown has gone before. The city. It only took days, but we've made it. Slowly but surely, because it has to load in a giant city. A giant city full of everything that will cause me to be here for 20 years. It will be unfortunate. And it will probably load and play like crap. Game of the year, by the way. Perfection. There's no need to make it better. It's just a skill issue, because I don't have 7 PCs that can run this game. I don't have that up-to-date hardware. I'm back in the dinosaur ages. I'm still running off the hamster and the wheel. That should be my deal with Orpheus. I'll be like, alright, I'll free you, but you give me a dragon. 1 dragon, 1 freedom? Seems like a fair trade to me. It is said mind flare tadpoles consume their hosts in a matter of days. The river of Halsen. Oh my god, we made it. The city looks disgusting. Water. Give it a second to load. This man is just floating. Oh. Oh. Can I get in one of these? Oh. Oh, okay. Who the heck was that? Level 10 chickens? I mean, who's been leveling up the chickens?
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
No, I want your money. Points gun. That's terrible salesmanship. Get your act together. Everyone disapproves.
I'm only 6.
I'm a bard. You're supposed to play it up. I don't care. Stand up straight. Project your voice. I don't want everybody to hate me.
Tricked you. Enjoyed the read, sucker.
You guys gonna judge me for yelling at a kid?
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Well, since I bought it, I might as well pay for it. Look, man, I'm a bard. I should get away with it. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Erdlin drags on. Cool. So what do we got going on here? We got investigate the murder of Duke Stelmane. Speak to the bookseller at Sorcerer's Sundries. Speak to Lorroakan. And find the Tsar place. Reach Cazador's palace.
Safe for now, at least.
Someone's been murdered. God, there's gonna be so much I gotta do here. Well, might as well work our way 1 building at a time. Knock knock. Stormshore Tabernacle. Is this a church?
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
You've come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Well, he already introduced himself. What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods.
Oh, it's a shame I'm not one of
and even
those.
hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy
Shadowheart.
resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. I am Vicar Humbletoes.
Humbletoes.
Guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Of course, my child. Within limits.
We don't want
Behold my
the scalpers to buy them all, so we sell them with minor cost. I have no money on me. Oh, geez. This guy's selling big potions. Scroll of Sunbeam. When you heal a creature, it gains the effects of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effects of Death Ward. Strength saving throws, Revivify. Interesting. The Sacred Star. Radiant Strike, on hit, inflicts 1 turn of Radiating Orb upon the target. Sanctified Weapon, undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. That could be pretty good. Especially for Shadowheart. What does she have? 5 to 17. This object shines with a glowing light. 5 to 17. 5 to 15. I don't have me monies on me. The Statue of the Gods. I'll talk to it.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many.
God,
and in this
or Jesus, it's me. Rawk Stown.
Mighty divine flame.
Read what is inscribed on the altar. Pay homage and honor to the gods of light and justice. Seek the wisdom and judgment of the gods of balance and ambiguity. Seek power and self-justification from the gods of greed and darkness. Darkness! Now let's read what's inscribed on the altar.
It reads, show your devotion with an offering in your god's name.
With an
Blessings
offering.
may follow.
I'll present Halzen. The gods of justice, of balance, and ambiguity. Sure.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Make an offering to... Do they really have a list of gods? Make an offering to Ogama. Or Ogma, Lord of Knowledge and Patron of Bards. Make an offering to Tamora, the bright smiling Lady of Luck. God of War. The Lord of Knowledge. Great Guide. Lord of the Dead. Well, obviously we gotta do the Patron of the Bards. I will offer you... I will offer you, what would a god want that I have? You can have, you can have this bell. And, you know, to make sure you really like me, you can have this outfit that I stole from this lady at the beginning of the game that I killed, actually. Who could, in fact, be a party member, but I killed her. There you go.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Here. Take all my money. That'll do it. Here's some grease. Here's some bones. Everyone loves bones. Here's a seashell. And, this rock. I will give you Shadowheart's underwear, if that'll make it count. I'll give you Halzen's, actually.
Your offering is accepted, but more
Stupid gods, I'm out of here. Not real anyways. But I gave them stuff. They're supposed to do what I want.
With the black and purple for, my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
The heck are you talking about?
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
I came back because there's a wooden hatch. Never mind, I can't go in there because it's red. Not going there for now.
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
No. Good talking to you, guy. We're literally playing the building jump game. We're going from building to building.
You made it here safely. That's what matters.
Which one's the kid?
I'm grateful to be here. I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family.
We're still missing little Timmy. They left him at the borders. Don't mind me, just going up the stairs. Oh.
Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
You just threaten me? We short people have to stick together. Oh god, so stuttery. Yeah, a bunch of cowards can't handle a little tremor. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Man, you know that kid out there scammed me, made all my friends hate me? You guys just gonna let that guy happen, do his thing? I can just fly up there, you know. What's the point of this? Celine Freeg.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
I didn't do anything, but alright. You know, I'd assume walking into every building would result in, you know, oh, Bard. Would result in something happening.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
I have more than stories, ballads, prose, even a haiku or two.
Oh, we have plenty of
Two
ink.
bards interact.
Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city. Not many enter our fine city and immediately start meddling in murder investigations.
What?
Curious, don't you think? The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be.
What's wrong with his face?
Then
It looks
we can only
staticky.
hope the fists do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
The heck are you talking about? It'll be your word against mine, and I'm really good with words. Yeah, don't you know I get like a plus like 10 every time? I'll take the
Pray
challenge.
tell, how exactly will you disseminate that information? What's the name of your highly popular broadsheet?
I have Twitter.
Exactly. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow,
I'm gonna cancel you,
power of
Ed
free
Fart
speech.
Needle.
Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Let the guards take you outside. I'm a civil man. I'll leave. So I got a quest from that. Or something happened because of that. Stop the presses. Edvard Needle has written an article for the next Baldur's Mouth edition that will ruin our reputation. We must stop him from printing. Baldur's Mouth.
Baldur's mouth.
Thank you. Let him write what he wants. What is he gonna do? He's gonna cancel me.
I'm so talented. I wonder if my old pins are still there.
Hold on, Emperor. My reputation is on the line. And that's what matters most. So I need to go deal with this. Or I'll stop.
God's damned hypocrites!
What?
The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring
Lady, your
with
ears
him.
stick out of your hood.
Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How
You know, you're
he
not really
means
helping
to
your
make the
disguise
city
wearing a
bow
hood.
to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Well, that's not how I remember it. Ravengard could still be alive, and we intend to save him. A relevant thread of knowledge pokes at your mind. I got persuasion plus, like, 11. I should be able to handle this. Oh, maybe not, actually. Now we got this with Halzen's guidance. I'll roll a 30.
At ease.
I was testing you. It was a joke.
By the living gods, I believe you.
I'd hope so. Do you not know what I've done?
Darkness has fallen upon us. There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed.
Guy's got a
Before the
trident.
Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call.
It's big,
and come to the city's
wiggly,
gate.
and pink. Oh, never mind, a dragon.
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names.
Why do you gotta call him a worm?
Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate.
The waiting storm.
He promised Baldurin he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats.
Countless.
But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash.
I appreciate the guidance here, lady, but I gotta save my reputation.
Thank you. In darkness, I see your light.
You talking about my eyes?
I should go.
Just
I
because
know
they're
still others
nice
that
and
might
shiny
help
doesn't
us
mean
when
anything.
The battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
The Legend of Ansur. Alright, good read.
Ansur is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a
I don't
true
think that'll
hero's
achieve
spark?
much in the long run. The problem's at the top.
Okay, I guess I have to go through the front door to... I'm gonna go stop this man. I can't let him ruin Rawk Stown's reputation. What else would I have if I don't have my clout? That guy was moonwalking. The robot was moonwalking and then teleported. Stelmane murder tip to the puzzle editor. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's
Human may concern at Baldur's Mouth. I got a hot tip to sell on the Stelmane murder, but you gotta come across with gold or it's no go. I'll give you an idea to how it's worth it. When it happened, the elf song. Oh, it's locked. They've locked me out.
Look, I just packed the papers. If you've got a complaint, editor's inside.
I'd like to steal those, if you don't mind. Delkin.
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
But I want to get inside.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
That's what I'm saying. So if you could just let me in.
No time to chat, mate. Sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
Alright, guess we don't go in. Whatever. Let him slander my reputation.
That's just it. The Steel Watch do. They're guards.
But there's a dragon we can free now, which is...
We should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home.
Well, hold on a second. The Elf Song Tavern. Heck's happening in here? Got a cowboy up here.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
A laugh riot. I'm a bard.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me.
Okay. I got this.
Hello, Baldurians!
Hey, yo!
I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got Fiend Zone.
Oh,
I
God.
used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
That sounds better than the first one.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn,
There
smart
might be
stuff.
hope.
Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Rawk Stown will go on to the stage and he'll just start spouting memes. Willoughby the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good or did he just smell funny? Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a bullet? You can toss the bullet. I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter, I hardly know her. Oh, I have to pick that one.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
What? Intimidation. What does you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead. Nah. I tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. That's funny. Asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in... No, it has to be this one.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Yeah, it had to be two. Clap or I'll rip out your spine. The Dead 3, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls. That one's funny. A Mind Flare Dwagar slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brains. Well, that's not funny. Our cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured. I don't get it.
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
No, that's funny.
A single person applauds from the back of the room.
Thank you.
Probably out
I
of
know, I did
pity.
great.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
What? You gonna kick me out again?
Hey, you know why it isn't wrong to fart in a Stormshore tabernacle?
The guy wasn't even funny. The Elfsong Tavern. The guy was like mediocre at best. He even acknowledged how good the second one was.
Halt, Civvy.
Halt.
Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Well, it's about to be a
Hold
bigger
on,
one if you don't let me up.
I'm tired of standing here. Developer's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Maybe I can help.
Chances are the constable will throw you down the stairs, but...
No.
Go ahead, citizen.
I got some jokes.
Could do with something to break the monotony.
Thank you.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Greetings, small person. It is I, fellow small person.
I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake.
My name
the
is
last one
Phoenix
better be bloody
Wright.
Good.
I'm an ace attorney. Adventurer curiosity.
An adventurer. Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate. Unless you've
What's wrong
got
with being
useful
an
information,
adventurer?
leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Deception. Persuasion. Ah, yes, my +4, +4, +4, +3, you know. Surely I can just... And my double dice, and my guidance. You know? And I get a 27.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. We're scraping the barrel as is right now. Here's all I found. The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood.
Did you check the
Hand
stake?
removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see the problem.
And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up.
I see we have Shelley the Killer on the loose again. Tell me your theory. Share with me, the will's of the way. I don't know why I did that. Big number.
I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key. But I just can't figure out how.
No, it's the hand.
Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city. Together with dioramas of death and murder. It has to be connected.
No. There's no correlation. Not in the slightest.
Unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself. Baal.
And he has no balls.
The higher-ups
That's what I said
don't want to hear
downstairs, and they
that.
didn't laugh.
Of course. The last thing they need is public hysteria about a cult that was supposed to have died out over a century ago. I'd follow up myself. But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found.
I'll go look. Take the uniform off then. Go undercover.
Perfect. Unofficially, mind. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, you're still just a civilian. If you end up breaking any laws, well, I won't be able to help you.
Oh, you can put a good word for me.
Report back to me if you find anything. And thank you. If I'm right, you'll be doing a great service to the city.
Received map of murder. Ah, good. Just what I wanted.
None of this makes sense.
The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. So what am I doing in here?
To take the hand is strange.
That's curious.
Discarded wine bottle.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Anything else?
Well, have you found anything?
This bottle.
That tracks. The killer.
We knew he
paralyzes
was
the
poisoned
victim with
already,
poison.
though.
And wine is a perfectly innocuous vessel for it. But that doesn't get us any closer to motive.
I guess it's
Nor
poisonable.
does it tie this back to the Barlist resurgence. Anything else?
What am I looking for?
Something. Anything that can link these murders to the Barlist resurgence.
What about this note? What if I sleep in their bed?
Lots of blood. Some pink stains too.
I don't think there is. That guy's still down there thinking he's funny.
That's not how those absolutists operate.
So, what if I interact with the mirror?
Still me. Even after everything.
Well, I wouldn't say still. You know, you're like half.
Something missing. Oh, can't grasp it.
I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, wait. There's an upstairs. What is up here? Another means to climb the rooftops?
That might be worth a look.
A web grenade. Oh, it's the tiefling bard lady.
Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
Glad to see she's alive, I guess. I would like your outfit. So I kind of wish you weren't. Shocked you haven't been arrested for making all that awful noise.
And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate.
I could crush you with what?
Big trouble. The most trouble you've
What?
ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age
We
of
can have the
magic
best in
and
the realms if
musicianship.
I'm not in it.
And it's because of you
Oh,
that I dared to dream big enough.
bard. Well, I'm going to send all my students to you, obviously. Good to know where I should avoid.
You're going to make me cry. Damn you. Here. My
Did
very
we ever
first
actually
lute,
interact with each other?
Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a bunch of ragtag tieflings in a druid's grove find their way home.
You guys aren't gonna hold me responsible for, what's his face, right? Zevlor, that guy I didn't save? I've upgraded from the bongos. I'm playing with my elbows. It's not even a special, it's just a loot. Get this out of here. Hey lady, you want this worm? Anything up here? Why would you let me go on the roofs if there's nothing here?
It looks like I'll be making for next. How much? It was half of the timber.
Seems like a waste of my time to be up here. Going down.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent. I wonder if any of these rooms
Can
are
I
available to rent.
go in? Got going on in here?
Damn rats. Oi, you!
You!
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
It would be my pleasure.
True
Why is my
adventuring
controller
soul
disconnected?
you are. No battle too small.
I got you, buddy.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
I have just the spell to deal with the rats. No Cletus boy is too much for this spell. Oh, jeez.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, rats, come at me.
Got to concentrate.
Here they come. Oh, wait, my concentration. What the heck happened? What happened? There's a billion rats in here. Yes, come closer so I can do it again and then it'll work for real this time. Squeak.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, you waste your magic this time.
Moving.
Ready for another round?
Just good old extermination.
Time to push my luck again.
Time to push my luck again. Catch this. It works when Shadowheart does it, but when I do it, it doesn't want to work. Man, those are some good-looking rats.
There's a hidden door that leads further in.
What am I looking like on XP? Oh, not even close. It's among the wine racks.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Empty bottle. Not much I can do with that. What a funny entrance.
Detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Oh. Well, it's been a good minute, so I guess I'll quick save just to make sure I don't have to repeat anything if I die. Knock knock. Oh. Get the Yankee.
Blackith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
But they got spooky portals. I'm gonna die. Don't worry, I'll talk him down.
Surprise. Here you are, as brazen as described. The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and
For the
its
Emperor!
dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, only partially transformed.
Well, hold on a second.
Tell me, what
Just because
should
my
offer
veins
you
are like this doesn't mean
exchange for
anything.
your servitude?
The promise of defeating the Elder Brain.
And you would trust an illithid to do such a thing?
He's kind of chill.
You've fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
Yeah, you can die trying.
Death will be yours, and yours alone, Gake slave. Hataka!
What about Halsin? You said me alone. Nice portal, idiot.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
And then I retreat. Goodbye. What was the point of missile snaring?
In position.
I gotta remember what everyone can do. It's Halsin's time to shine. Just when they needed him most, Halsin said it's my time. That missed all of them. Halsin, get one job. For the Emperor! What? I gotta get that guy going, you know. You know, let's get Terry the Trident to, you know, help us out a little bit. What? Could you summon the guy? Where's the leak, ma'am? Well, this person's gonna be a bit of an issue. Sunbeam. I can conjure an element. Who could be helpful? Let's call in some backup. Let's get... Soil Clogged Slam. Let's get the fire guy. And then we'll... Here! Oh, well, so much for that. Arrow of AoE. Not on my watch. Oh, it's gonna attack the fire. Interesting. Oh, then Carlight. Hello, my name is Halsin, and I'm a dinosaur. Well, she kind of just walked away from my armor, which is a bit unfortunate. Because what was the point? So what if I take the armor? And move it over. Get him, Halsin. It's trident time. Oh yeah, probably should have dealt with that. Wouldn't happen to be able to get a fireball over there now. Oh, I'm frightened. Gotta deal with this guy. Well, that went better than I thought it would. Jesus.
Listen here. Dressed like this, the hags are hired.
So much for that. Get charmed, moron. Oh, and then you're just gonna teleport on the table? Don't you know people eat there? Hello there. I am the fire guy. Now catch this.
I got this.
Karlach has no big AoE, so can't deal with that. So you will fight this person. You're gonna blind my dinosaur. Ow. Talzin's still frightened. Too far. Oh, I gotta move to do that. Dude, Frighten sucks. So with that, I will summon a little guy. If I can't move, then he will.
Can't give up.
I thought I got Shadowheart like a better healing thing. Oh, it's over here. That not heal Halsin? Yeah, I guess he didn't need it. Ow. The heck was that? Dun 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 dun. Oh, rip that guy. You can't even see the wind guy. He like blends in.
Still on my feet.
Still on my feet. Oh yeah, parry this. The fact that that did, I think, like 20 or so damage is funny. And then we'll teleport over here. Deal with this portal. Or not. Oh, never mind. I guess the portal isn't what I gotta hit. I gotta hit the guy.
This is my happy place.
Oh, you guys are done for now. Yo. What the heck? Now that Halsin is free, even though it's unnecessary. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's because Halsin's blind. That's why he can't do magic. What's the point? He's just immune to poison. Leap. Idiot.
Got to focus. Need to stay focused.
Here I come, the electric man! Who will miss?
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
These boots have seen everything.
Halsin can just jump and knock a guy prone, which is funny. His presence is enough to knock this guy down. Where you running? There's no escape. You chose this fight, and it'll be you who pays. Yeah.
I'm heating up. Come, Karnak. Show him who you are.
Oh, I can only use Brutal Leap once. Halsin doesn't do pretty good with range, I guess.
Ready. My faith will protect me. Feel my mistress's.
You missed. So you get the wind guy and the fire guy next to each other. That sure wouldn't cause problems.
Is relentless. You handle it well. That is how
Githyanki sword, Githyanki armor. We got boots. When a Githyanki casts Fly, their next melee weapon attack deals an additional 1/4 psychic damage. Well, can't wait to sell that. Halston, you good?
Alright, what now?
He's just kind of stuck on the table. Send to camp, send to camp. Can't wait to add this to my pool of stuff I gotta sell. Man, you weren't even cool enough to get Githyanki armor.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, same.
Here we go.
So then maybe then I can actually carry a bunch of stuff. The scroll. I don't think Halston. Yeah, he doesn't have that red ring around him anymore. So I could set up the summon army. But I did kind of waste a bunch of resources in that fight. So I don't think I am in a hurry to do that. Not right now. Quick save, just in case I miraculously die. You never know, Rawk Stown might just have a heart attack and keel over. So the fire guy is stronger than...
That might be worth a look.
That's curious.
Fire guy's stronger than the wind guy, which is interesting. My old home.
Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact.
Like the sword of the Emperor.
My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours.
Thanks. It was gonna be mine regardless.
What's that?
Empty brain.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
What do these chains have to do with anything? No? You like highlighted the chains like it. There's something to it.
Something over there.
A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Mine now.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be. And so appearances matter.
What do we got? We got Cerebral Citadel Gloves. Elithid Euphoria. Charm or frighten a creature to roll 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Seems like crap. Cerebral Citadel Armor. You can't be frightened. That seems good. If the wearer is infested by a mind flare. Tadpole. They gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. This is heavy armor. Let's take a look. Let's wear it. See what it looks like. Yeah. Doesn't look that great, I'll be honest. Here, Karlak, you can wear this. Is this better than what you got?
Well, well, well.
What do your gloves do? The wearer chooses to end their rage. They gain 15 temporary hit points. I feel like I never do that. This is worse. So, send to camp. How do you think he'd feel if I sold his old stuff?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Thanks for all your old stuff, guy, but, I'm going to sell it. This weapon deals an additional 1/4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. Yeah, not using this. Your stuff kind of sucks, buddy.
That might be worth a look.
A butter fork.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
The memories. Well, I'm going to be taking that, so hope you don't mind.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
I'll be taking that. Well, the sentimental value you had here is now my profit. Sorry, not sorry. He's got some milk. There's probably nothing worthwhile in here. What do you got down here? The lower city sewers. Oh. Free stuff. I can't take whatever that is. Can't take the music box. I don't think I want to be down here yet. Who the heck are you?
Squall!
Oh.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you.
No, I'm good. Whatever you're running from, it holds no threat to me.
Then your pride will be the death of you, as it will for me. Orin the Red approaches. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told
Well, I gave you all this cool armor, you know?
She'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
I will not run. I have no fear.
You'd underestimate Orin the Red. The last mistake you'll ever make.
Look at it.
So can I have your armor?
Crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
Well, is it because I'm short?
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
I mean, you can have Lae'zel. I don't really mind.
Gortash. The little Lord of Darkness.
Darkness.
I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone.
You can say whatever you want about Lae'zel, you know, it's not gonna bother me.
Not slice. Her kind die too easily.
Where are your pupils?
The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Then why didn't you kidnap me, you coward? Is what you'd want me to say. There's no god you hear, it's your own twisted imagination. So does everyone else. I'm afraid he'll have to wait his
The
turn.
Murder Lord does not need permission to kill.
Well, he does.
You are dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay.
Blunt blade.
But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
How exactly do I sharpen myself? I'm sharp enough. Go ahead.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue?
Sure. Whatever that means. Oh.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
I just told you, you know, Lae'zel's not an asset.
The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit. As much your own.
It's Lae'zel.
Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
I have an alliance with Gortash. So you're stabbing your ally in the back, I'll do it, please, just don't hurt Lae'zel. So be it, I will kill Gortash.
The promise of slaughter.
Oh yeah.
Pain and humiliation and the sound of blood.
I'll do it.
Dropping
I'll do it again
into the
too.
gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat.
Their skull
Make
meat.
them rust and blood. Then
Do they
you
even
can
have
gore
blood?
the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer.
That's Rawk Stown. The stone, the cold, or the what was it?
Tyrant still sucks air, and I will
The stone cold
your
killer.
failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter.
Okay.
That That is Baal's offer.
And then I get the crab armor,
He will
right?
not make another.
That wasn't a no. Oh, did they give me all of Lae'zel's stuff? No. Alright, well, I don't want to be in the sewers yet, so, how's she gonna step up to us? Like, look at this. It's four of us, and then my controller disconnected. Never mind. She could have killed me right there. They died again. They just experienced what death was for the second time. Hold on. Let's get out of here. Saw that button. Ah, yes, the giant rats. Are they larger than they were before? The rats, the rats, the rats. They all creep and follow. They will kill us all. Yeah, I took care of those rats. Chef Rover.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Money. That's good, because I don't have any on me. Now, if only the dimension would load. I think I'm good to leave this building. Moving on.
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to keep a rabble of us.
God, there's so many places to go. I don't know what they wanted me to do with that.
Yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard?
Gauntlet Devella asked us to check out an elaborate murder scene that could be ballast in nature. It could lead us to Orin the Red. Orin abducted Lae'zel. Oh, let's see what everyone has to say about this.
Sure enough. His vision is cost of pity.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
I mean, can you people stop moving? What do you think about it, this Halsey? Well, tough loss.
A dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What's new from the Grove?
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove.
I hate responsibility.
I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
You served the Grove well, and with it, almost everybody died.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done.
Well, yeah, not get abducted.
Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Like killing a giant brain. He didn't even care about Lae'zel being kidnapped. He was just like, I'll worry about my own problems. The Wine Festival.
Figaro's a real miser.
Heck is happening in here?
Roger, look! A visitor!
We don't get those!
So I see. Are we expecting anyone, Cora?
No, the grocer's just been, as has the chandler. Then there's your tailor. He's due soon to get the children outfitted for the festival.
And of course, the wine festival itself is but a few days away. Cora,
I think that's happening outside.
ourselves. We've not even asked this fine young stranger's name.
Why does it look like we're towering over them? I am Rawk Stown. You will do as I say.
I am Cora Highbury, and this is my husband, Roger.
You people are too
Delighted
happy.
to meet you.
Oh, more than delighted. A little extra company's always welcome as we enter our twilight years. Yet another reason we're putting on the wine festival.
I bet that'll draw quite the crowd.
We hope so. It's going to be right on our doorstep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
The festival was put together to raise funds for the children, you see. Times are a touch tough at the moment.
I don't think I have the money.
Oh, but we couldn't
But everyone
accept your
approves.
money for nothing.
Nothing, Cora? Well, all the work you put in with the little ones is hardly nothing. Thank you. Any help we can
Don't you forget.
is a blessing.
Don't forget who gave you that.
There's a lot to organize.
As I robbed 37 gold from them.
About the wine festival.
Got a hatch back here, Oh, they're just gonna let me use it? Alright. Oh, it's locked. What's the point? Because I gave them money, are they just gonna give me free reign of their house? Timmy the orphan.
Are you an orphan too?
Yeah.
But don't you miss your parents? I miss mine. Mum made the best apple pie.
You've got the high berries. You know, they're cool. My friends are the family I need. Do you have any friends? No.
I've got Molly. And Cora. She makes a really good pot roast. Don't tell anyone I said this, but I actually think it might be better than Mum's.
That sounds like you got family then, buddy. They don't call him Rawk Stown, the helper of kids, for nothing. Definitely didn't choose to do it because everybody would be upset if I didn't. Because we all journey on this balcony. Then I'm gonna go in their basement and it's gonna be like a... Well, we'll go in their basement and see what's there.
I waited the kids were playing dress up again.
Right tool will do the trick.
I don't want to slander the high berries. Dude, a bard's just too easy. There's no reason I should be rolling consistent, like, high 20s. Oh, what do you guys have down here? Oh, never mind.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, wait. You guys wouldn't happen to be making meth down here, huh? The Highberry Strongbox key. Oh. Elixir of Universal Resistance. Gain resistance to all damage for 10 turns. We got Walter Highberry over here. Like, what you guys cooking down here?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, they're trapping? Oh. They gotta have some dark secret. These people are too happy. Nothing like rolling high 20s consistently. I basically just got back the money that I just spent. No, I got more than what I just spent. And for people who said you're poor, you're just leaving money sitting on the floor.
What's in here?
No, they win this time. Decent human beings. No sus shenanigans or a secret orphan slave ring at the basement. You guys passed the investigation. Now with that said, I will leave with all the money I just stole. Goodbye. Actually, I gave them 500. I guess I didn't make back what I just spent, but you know, close enough.
Every Baldurian home.
Shut up.
Why? I'm glad you asked. It would certainly help with the dishes.
Speak to Lorroakan. Speak to the bookseller at the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Leave him some time.
Guess I'll go do that. Let's go get Gale. Well, actually, first I should rest, then take Gale on the adventure. You hear that, Gale? You finally get to leave the camp. You get to go on the adventure. You finally get to be one of the team. Oh. The kid's still here. You mean you didn't abduct Lae'zel?
I brought my own pen.
I hate you. Who's over here? Oh. Jahira, I forgot you were even here. I like that they have like all these like areas you can go to at the camp and there's just nothing.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
You should join my camp.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal.
Bane and his balls.
See them laid low.
Okay. Will wants to speak. Oh, right, because of the dragon thing. Hold on, I'm gonna kick Halsin off the team.
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order. Wherever you need me. I'll be right here.
Look, Halsin. Lae'zel's a teammate, but...
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling.
Yeah, she's right next to
Thoric's
him.
tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked
She's
tongue,
right there.
trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path
Yeah,
forward.
because of my rolling
We'll
of 30.
finish what my father
Or
couldn't.
whatever I rolled.
We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth.
She couldn't,
A
like,
savior
return you to
below,
normal?
Our eternal elation.
I've heard all manners of songs and tales. This one's new to me.
And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this.
It's real.
To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches are light, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon.
Telling me a
Ansur
riddle, or
was
are you actually
Baldurin's
walking me
ally.
through this?
We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Well, I'm going to do Gale's thing first, Will, and then we can do your thing. What about you, Mazor? What do you got to think about that?
Something on your mind?
You know exactly what's on my mind.
Hello, Mazor. Just starts being nice to her.
Why, only the truth. That you bear the blame for the Duke's untimely demise.
We didn't have to do
Such
that.
a loyal servant of the city, so eager to hear of your exploits. Tell me, darling, how is she?
Alive, no thanks to you.
What a relief. It would be a shame if she'd struck down the one and only blade. Alas.
Well, he wasn't
she
there.
misses the fallen Duke. Someone will need to step up in his absence. A man with the spirit of a dragon. His only son, perhaps.
I'm planning the rest. If Will isn't your warlock. Time to go to... Well, I gotta go get Gale. Let's spend 20 minutes leveling him up. Why are you still here? You hear that, Gale? You finally get to take off the helmet.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party.
But
Our
she
odds
wasn't.
Without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
I say I'll take off the helmet, but I don't think I will, actually.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
You finally get to level up, buddy. Oh, he's pretty caught up. He just has no health. Well, I have to have this so I can get my summon army. He doesn't have the one thing, does he? No, he doesn't have tough. That's why he doesn't have any health. Hit point increase. There we go. Of Waterdeep, and get a Conjure Elemental. I'm just gonna keep giving him big AoE. You're gonna be the bomb, Gale. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Telekinesis. Grant Fly. Tasha's hideous laughter. I actually don't know what to get now. Dimension doors, so I can teleport multiple people. Sure, a wall of stone, because I don't know why I would want that. I'll never use shatter. Get that door. There we go. Good job, Gale. Welcome to the team.
Despite everything.
Now I must rest. I must rest my weary Rawk Stown bones. Oh, Gale wants to talk now that I finally put him on the team. Now that you have finally allowed me to tag along, you both just reading books here? You guys doing popcorn reading? You going back and forth? No?
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Thank you, Gale. Oh, I'm glad somebody carried my statue over here. They put it right next to the junk pile. Nobody wants to talk? Alright. Off to sleep. Kid is still here. Dun 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 dun. 98. It seems to be I'm having a conversation with Gale. Or not. Oh, wait, maybe.
They say that home
Oh, never
is
mind.
where a person can be their truest selves.
Sup, buddy?
Guile, without pretense.
You just not rocking the shirt?
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor.
Yeah, but that one
We spoke of
sucked.
my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
So can I free the guy? You did some pretty bad things, buddy.
I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you.
Like convince me to eat a
Your
worm.
motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You could have been more open with me from the start.
Perhaps. At first, I did consider that you were just a problem to be solved. And not an easy one at that. But I persisted. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be.
Oh, you know, I just play a bongo.
Cajole. But you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts.
Don't say the word cold next to me.
To the core of what really mattered.
I'm not a killer.
As did I.
Why are we getting up?
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Sorry, buddy. I'm not trying not to romance the squid.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more
I didn't like you anyways.
The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible.
Dude, he looks so tired.
We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
Sorry, no squid love for the people. Oh god, it's a nightmare. Oh, somebody wake me up. Little do you know, that's been my plan this whole time. Is to set up every romance and then right at the end, turn them down. To destroy everybody's excitement. Because there's only one man Rawk Stown can love, and that's himself. What the heck? What the heck was that? Alright, let's go and do Gale's thing. I'll hit up different buildings as I go, but I'm gonna start jumping to the waypoints. Gale, I thought about taking you out of the helmet, but the helmet's just too funny. So you're going to live in there. What the heck is this guy? Oh, it's a refugee. He's poor. Find the unusually elaborate murder scene. Oh, I dress well. That's what that one guy said, or one lady said. That doesn't seem like anything. This seems like something.
Behold, the sacred illumination.
How can you be excited about magic in a world of magic? I don't get it.
Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
They're not even doing anything fancy. I just wanted the waypoint. We got over here. The Storm Shore Armory.
Is that?
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying?
What am I saying?
Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
That's true. Armor of agility. It's a shame I can't wear anything.
Truth be told.
Didn't ask. Who was screaming about something?
Karlach Cliffgate?
Oh.
That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Ooh.
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you.
She's still on fire.
Good to you. I won't lie. They have.
Ah. Way to brag. Let them catch up uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first. You saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no.
What?
Very good, mate.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
What's the worst she can say?
That.
No?
Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
I got a 69% discount? Great. I don't want any of this
Great
crap.
to have you back, Karlach.
Karlach, we gotta have a word about that. You could have just said no.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Ew, no. Oh, it's this guy.
This ain't over, wizard. Let me back in. I'll bring Lorroakan out here, you tin tube. You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
What, you don't remember Rawk Stown?
Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Who are you trying to get at inside? I don't know what you're talking about, guy. I didn't find anything. It's not real. 37, Jesus.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Lorroakan should have warned us. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
How do you know it's a person? Speak with the bookseller at the Sorcery Sunders. Oh. Oh, there's someone's been. What?
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing. Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
I could see that. Alright, here you go, Gale.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Hold on. Can I get a book? Yeah, there it is. Is that true? Books. Are you sensitive? Here, I'll humor it. Trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown.
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate.
Yeah, I got Gale over here.
Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy.
I feel like she's getting louder.
Any of those interest
The
you?
books are not going to be happy. Do any of those interest you? The Netherese Folly.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt.
Is this why Gale cares?
Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
Of course you're playing along.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Well, sounds like you failed your job then. You told me about it, so now I gotta go get it. I came all the way here from the Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't I just peek in the vault? Unless you want a very nasty paper cut, you're gonna tell me how to get into that vault. It isn't your job to, isn't it your job to share knowledge, not to keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. Let's hit him with that deception, you know, with my +3, +4, +4, +4. With my +1d4 and my advantage with friendships. To roll a 37, you know, just casually.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
Well, I'm sorry. I need that book.
The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Surely there's an amount of gold that can convince you.
I already told you. It is locked in our vault.
I'm gonna get that book.
And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Alright, Gale, time to go steal that book. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a frog. It's a big frog.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The Annals of Karsus are here, waiting to be read.
Okay. All this dialogue I've just ignored from Gale. Going on up. I have been stopped.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
Oh, thank you.
If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Yeah, you know, I got the knowledge on her. What the heck? I just want to go in here. Except there's a bunch of animated armor, you know?
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Can
the
I?
Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and God alike.
Oh, well, I need that one.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
So I'm guessing it's this first one. Because she's not a ruby, she's not a potion, and she's not a stick. Don't move now.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
At least have him turn around so he doesn't see it coming.
Aim.
Right into the nuts.
We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go.
You start eating that?
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
No, I'm just looking for the bathroom.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not?
What do you want with her?
She? Then you
What do you want with our bird friend?
You've been to Shah's temple.
Yeah, can't, you know, Shadowheart be
The Night
obvious?
Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
I heard to inform you the Night Song is no more. Killed in the Sharn Temple. I've seen her. She was trapped by Ketheric Thorm. I left her there. Be careful what you wish for. She'll eat you alive.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend.
I don't speak
Let us
Italian.
cut to the chase. Beautiful.
It's a stick.
Isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Forever! I'll tell her to come here.
You'd give up her location just
Everybody
like that?
disapproves.
You're not actually considering
No.
betraying her, are you?
She deserves better than to fall into his
That wasn't the
clutches.
point of the thing I picked.
I owe her, in a sense.
Good. Then you'll have no trouble fulfilling the contract to bring the night song here. We shall see.
Should have
won't
picked
we?
this option in the first place.
Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize.
I was gonna give him a
to the
chance to
next
run his mouth
motivated
more.
mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours, but make no mistake. I always get what I want.
To the land of the dead, that is where you'll be. Oh, can't go to camp. This is what I get for letting people talk, you know? Just tell them to shut up. Oh, the door's fake. Just tries to walk into the void. You're not planning to betray her, are you? No. Why would I take all that time to save her just to betray her?
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally
Mother's
mine.
milk. What does that even
What troubles
mean?
you?
What's it called? Lorroakan. Lorroakan.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
You know, he just wants to enslave you forever, so, you know.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
She's quick to murder. Let's take him down.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
Yeah.
I'm coming with you.
Hold on a
I'd
second.
like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany
Yeah, Rawk Stown's here.
won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful
Actually,
trip.
I'm busy that day.
Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Yeah, I worked hard to protect you,
Aelin
lady.
left to face that
As
wizard.
in, I didn't.
Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
She's reckless but powerful. Lorroakan is probably already dead.
He can harm her.
No.
Just as Ketherick did. She'll survive it, but she can suffer like any of us. And for longer. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
I'm going to help her. She can take care of herself.
I'll rest a little
Jaheira
easier if you
approves.
do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
Why do I care if Jaheira approves? Mazora wants to talk now. What do you want?
How good to see you.
Sure.
Come for a chat?
I mean, you had the exclamation point on your head. Good talking to you. Alright, I think we're good to return. Kill. Just in case I were to perish. So I'll have to repeat all of this. Save and save and save and saving.
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of,
Oh, you look
Magus?
better without the helmet.
Not the night song, surely. Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Ailey.
She loves saying her own
You are a
name.
whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Ailey. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence.
Look at him trying to make me the bad guy.
Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
I'm just here to watch. I came to stop you, Lorroakan.
My steel-hearted
Everybody
friend
approves.
speaks true. Give me one good reason.
Alright, well, I made up for that last thing.
Why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Ailyn, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts.
You can just tell this guy's lying.
Honor her.
Like a rat.
Sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
It's over for you, wizard. You can have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect a fine reward in return. Put down the
Pity
wizard.
You didn't prove
Put
a
down the
more
wizard.
reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
I didn't want it.
I'd hoped you'd keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Ailyn. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Ailyn. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
I was gonna say, could you guys stop bickering back and forth and let's fight? The Fire Myrmidon.
You infect mine eyes and nostrils.
Oh, hey, friend.
Let's go.
You're pretty strong, huh? Level 11? Maybe I shouldn't have come here.
Well, so much for peace.
Don't worry, I can summon my own friends. I just gotta find it. No, I got a full elemental one. At least I thought I did. Yeah, there he is. And then we'll bring good old friend Soggy Sam to the field. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves Soggy Sam.
No choice but to keep going.
What? Oh, I gotta pick one. I've never had two people react at the same time. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You're staying right there. You need to stay in range of a fireball. Oh, actually, you're not supposed to use fireball. I'm supposed to use fireball. Well, Gale failed me. Gale, this is your first fight, and you're already disappointing us. Why can't you do anything? Thanks, Gale. You're doing great for your first time being out of the prison known as camp. Oh, why'd you mess? There you go. Oh, now you wanted to do it, Gale. Just smacked her. Uh-oh. Oh, of course you're gonna come over here. No, don't hit her.
Another fight. Let's go.
To be honest, Gale, you kind of suck. There we go. What? This isn't good. I guess slowing everybody down doesn't mean anything when everyone can teleport. Dude, why can't Gale do anything? What is wrong with this guy? Can't cast spells, not proficient with equipped helmet. Are you kidding me? Not efficient with the boots? Now I can use magic. Now all is good. The heck is this? Oh, I can just blow up? Why is that there? Just freely?
I'm ready.
Anybody else? Waterman, you've taken damage. There's some healing. Big heals for everybody. And then we will summon the one, the only. Terry the Trident. The summon team prevails. If only Karlach wasn't stunned. What? You can go down there? Oh, I thought I read that as sludgy slime, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of like slime. Man, she kind of just like left us here to kind of die. Karlach is still stunned. Why is Karlach still stunned?
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Still breathing.
Still breathing. Well, I could just nuke all of us. But that wouldn't be very good. That wouldn't help me. Wait, I just know Conjure Elemental? What the heck? Can Mind Blast, but I might die. I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, it seemed like the better plan, and I'm glad it worked. Yeah! Screw your spell. Trident? Uh-oh. Okay, Shadowheart, well, I could have really used you to heal everybody, but you know. You've decided not to, and our good friend said, she doesn't want to help us. She said she'd rather be down there. So we need to heal what we can. And then we pray. Okay, at least it's Carla, because she has all her health for some reason. Could you kill that guy and hurry up and get up here and help me? I might have been underprepared for this. There you go, kill that guy. Terry's no help. Shadowheart.
Blood comes easy these days. I won't give in.
I'll just drink this. Well, maybe I can throw a potion. Never mind, no I can't. Should have done that from the start. This guy sucks. He just keeps missing.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I'm just gonna get fireballed again. I think I should have elemental advantage on that.
Healing.
No. He's got a fireball. God dang it. Never mind, I killed him beforehand. Get wrecked, idiot. I got so lucky there.
Not going to last much longer.
I actually got so lucky that did a lot of damage. Oh wait, can I not attack anymore? Because the guy's dead? That would be pretty nice.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Nothing important is ever easy. Die.
Survival is all that matters.
Survival is all that matters. I don't know what this blowing up thing is, but it's really strong.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
We just barely survived. Thanks to a Gale who was like, yeah, I can't attack
Well, well.
because I'm not proficient in the armor I'm wearing. I was like, well, why are you wearing armor that you're not proficient in? I totally didn't put you in it. Because why would I do that? Only an idiot would do that.
Lorroakan, you who would see me caged, you who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see.
Everything hurts.
Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
Well, so much for that guy. Hey, could you move out of that moonbeam? That stuff hurts.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel Sadness. Why?
Something of sadness, or at least the ballads do. What does it feel like?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle.
Yeah, barely
As is your
survived.
way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Well, okay, I'm gonna loot his corpse. That's fine with you. The Shelter of Athkatla. Spell resistance, you have an advantage on saving throws against spells. See, I like my outfit, but this just seems better. Do we have here? Despair of Athkatla. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Oh, I'm encumbered. I'm encumbered, Morty. So the reason I didn't know Gale was wearing stuff he wasn't proficient in is because I don't use Gale. I probably put that stuff on him, being like, yeah, I'm never going to use him. I was painting. It weighs so much. What do I have that's so heavy? Oops. Just, you know, 2 casual spirits just hanging out. Supreme healing. Lorroakan. I don't know what any of this means, but I sit on the books. The chest down there? What do you have on the balcony? Like, they just puts random junk in the... Oh, well, I guess they are display cases. I was gonna say, he doesn't, like, put a bunch of stuff in, he just puts one. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, that would do it. A broken balcony. You should get that fixed, guy. Something just exploded. The Black Diamond. Dude, we got a Chaos Emerald. Well, I was gonna say, well, I hope we enjoyed having Gale on the team, but I still need Gale on the team because this wasn't his mission. I have to go get that book. Nothing. It seemed like... Nope. Well, I didn't want to go through that, but alright. Who the heck?
This calls for careful footwork.
Don't worry, guys. We will stealth our way in. Everybody inside. Shadowheart, why didn't you... A note from Vomter.
Talk to me.
Keeping my head down.
Close the door.
Let's get in and out.
There's a portal here. Surely this won't lead anywhere bad. Shadowheart isn't here. You know, just the little spirit guy opening the door. It wasn't me, I promise. I didn't break in. Uh-oh. Shadowheart, go through the portal. Shadowheart, go through the portal. Get out of here! The Wizard of Waterdeep.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Free for the taking.
Alright, everybody. Gale, you need to dismiss your guy. How did they even see her? She had to have walked into the red. The slight sliver of red. Even the zombies trying to throw hands. There we go. And like that, the fight's over.
Have a lot on
Now where the heck are we?
And, well, eat it.
I had to save before I die because I didn't rest before doing this.
What's that?
What do you have to say about this, Gale?
Dame Aylin has little to feel sorry about. Lorroakan would have inflicted a far worse fate on her given the chance.
Okay. But what about this place? Oh, there's a door. One door. We'll go the secret way first. Oh, don't want turn-based mode. You think anyone's played the whole game in turn-based mode? Of course I didn't get the key for this one. But don't worry, with my plus 10 billion, I think we'll make it. Oh, for 9 gold, thank you. Oh. These, like, floors that aren't floors scare me. Oh, 20, don't worry. I rolled a 1. Don't worry, I got a 27. The only thing that can stop me is literally a 1. The Red Knight's final stratagem.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
We read the Red Knight's final stratagem. We learned whatever this is. Scroll of Artistry of War. Summon the apparition of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8/18 force damage on hit. Okay. That sounds kind of cool. Can't wait to never use that. Thank you for the gold. With my plus 10 billion, 11. Oh wait, that was without the pluses. I was gonna say, a Pegasus feather. There's Pegasus?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Each door named after a wizard of renown. The annals must be behind Cast's door.
The fact that I don't have to worry about traps. Because, like, I need to roll a 10. My bonuses give me over 10. So it's like, I don't even have to do anything. What? What the heck is happening? Who stepped on the trap? Who did it? Who stepped on it? Anyways. Sitting here like bragging about how I don't have to worry about the trap and then someone steps on it. Karsus. Lockpicking impossible. Is it 'cause someone stepped on this? Can open this one.
This place is trapped.
What? For some reason I was like, this doesn't seem like a trap, and I stepped on it. What am I doing? Don't fully understand what's happening here. Gale.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read.
Okay. I'm just gonna follow the, oh. Took me back here. Silver hand. Abjuration. Shadow. Abjuration. Ow. I'm gonna die in this place. All this just for a freaking book. Demons. Oh. Silver hand. I guess we'll try evocation.
Looks like a trap.
Invulnerability. Dang it. What about this one? Elminster? We know that guy. Evocation. Gate. If there's any way to solve a puzzle, it is by brute force. Okay, well, it's none of the above. So we go this way. Transmutation. I don't understand this. This puzzle doesn't make any sense. Abjuration. Silver. What?
Watch how you go.
Mike. I'd like to point out I didn't even step on that. Foolish me for not looking at the door behind me. You know? What do we got here? 2 Karsus.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Okay, I need everybody to, like, heal. It's like... That was a waste. Pull the lever! What are you idiots doing? Well, I pulled the lever. Demon! Oh. Let me save just in case I die, because we're struggling here. Open sesame. What about Elminster? Can we go in his? A longsword. Yeah, I'll just steal everything here. This great vault of wizardry, you know, I'll just take it. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Except my weight. My weight will stop me. That should be good now, right? Yep. Don't mind if I do. I love having 1 billion scrolls and not sharing them with my teammates. How did you know? The Annals of Karsus.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Yeah, okay, here you go. Who am I to say no? I'm not reading it. I don't want to die.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Gale, are you going to try to become a god? The design for self-destruction, more like. Didn't his crown kill Karsus? I know crowns are an ego boost, but this is... But that's ridiculous. A design you could follow, question mark?
Not from scratch.
Oh, Gale's not turning
Unless
down
you
the
happen
idea.
to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours. Don't
Maybe.
worry. I'm not asking you to surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
We already know the crown's dangerous. To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it.
Can I get a different reality where
Power of the
Karlach
gods
didn't
in
go
mortal
ill?
hands at last. We'd be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
And you think Mystra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs.
She hasn't tried to stop him yet.
She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Oh, Gale, you know, this little godhood ideology you got right now, you know, or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it, you know? So you want the crown to settle a score with Mystra. You know, I'll let him do it.
She sent me to die.
I mean,
Ambition is
I'm
not
not
a sin.
arguing.
To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt where we can reach for the stars?
Yeah, I'm not going to stand in your way.
This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
I wouldn't give it to him anyways.
Wielding the might of Karsus, it would be the end of everything.
I'm not gonna stand in your way. Why would I do that? Can I go into Elminster's? Probably not. But I know if I leave this place, I'm gonna be in a fight. Everybody, we crouch. Waterman, you leave.
What do we have here?
Don't wish to kill you people, so, Goodbye, Karlak. We pray you survive. I think they're talking about that article that guy was threatening to publish. Alright, Karlak, you go through the portal again. I don't wish to murder everybody. I just wanted... You know, probably should have separated everybody.
Bit of caution never hurt.
She crouched.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get out of this together. No! Of course it's Karlak again. Karlak, we're going to leave again, and you're gonna take care of this on your own. You've got this. What the heck, screaming magic? There, Karlak. Now you go through the portal. Now you're all by yourself. Now you grab.
Vandal.
There should be no dice roll now. I'm not in a position to fight these people, so I'm not trying to fight. Freedom. Hey guys.
Some lunatics enter the city, and suddenly it's all the broadsheet will print.
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Yes, I know we're tired after fighting a wizard who almost killed us. And then suffering his stinky dungeon. We got Gala's book. So now he can become a god. It should have been me, not him. You're not the wizard I was looking for. Elminster?
Elminster? Oh, hello
my boy. No,
Gale, my boy.
me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of
He's trying to get that book.
Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy.
My boy.
Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Oh, well, you know, maybe,
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
You really think Mistra will be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining optimistic is my duty, especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you're willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Oh, and he's gone. Alright, what do you think about that, Gale? Gale no shoes?
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
She's scared of you.
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree.
After you.
Well, first we sleep. Because we got messed up. Isobel.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Okay. What the dog doing? Alright, off to sleep. I guess Gale's staying in the party a little longer. Off to bed. Any chatters? Any nighttime chatters? Oh. Aylin's back.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was
Sup?
just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aylin. That wizard
You're welcome.
sounded
She did
absolutely
almost
dastardly.
nothing.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory.
Spin memories of Lorroakan's death in your mind like silk floss.
I will sing a song about it.
My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
And with our powers combined, we make Captain Planet. It's a boring exit. You know, you have wings. You could have just, like, picked her up and just, like, flew away, but you're just like, nah. We'll walk. Halsin wants to talk. What do you want, buddy?
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog.
I haven't done anything for you, Gale. Or not Gale, Halsin. So the fog's lifted. What did you discover?
You.
What?
I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Is this the Halsin romance? What are you saying exactly?
I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. You saw to my needs here in camp with the care of a lover, not a host. But
the heck
tell
are
me
you
I'm
talking
wrong,
about?
and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
So the original plan was to romance Karlach. But as we all know now, she went ill. So that ain't happening. Plan B was always going to be Halsin because it would be funny. So I guess we're romancing Halsin. If I wanted to run with half a tone of dumb muscle, I'd seduced a deep rot. What the heck? You're not wrong, Halsin.
I was concerned perhaps my imagination was playing tricks on me. My stomach was in knots like some lovelorn 90-year-old.
What?
If we do this, I need you to understand exactly what I do not ask of you.
The heck does that mean?
I will not ask you to dedicate yourself to me. I roam as nature wills me to, and your heart remains your own. I just wish to share in it.
You just want to share? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I changed my mind. Baited.
When the others are sleeping, we'll slip away together. And we won't get much sleep.
Well, I don't know if I can show this. I don't think I'm willing to gamble that. It is censored, but even then, it could be, you know, a little much. What do you have to say about that, the hero of Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I don't think I'm willing to take that gamble. What do you have to say about the Skellyman?
Fate spins along as it should.
He says to commit.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Yeah, I'm not willing to take the gamble. Ah, who cares? If I get banned, so be it. But if it starts looking sus, I'm disappearing. Right. Oh, never mind. We're fully clothed. Why are you in your armor?
Oh, you came. I was concerned you might have had doubts. Or that this might have all been too soon.
Why is the big, strong Archdruid Halsin nervous?
Yes, you are. And you're perfect. I'm almost frightened to touch you. If I give in, I may not be able to stop until I've devoured you.
Ah, you know. I trust you.
As I do you. But nevertheless, I will be gentle. Or at least, I will try.
He kept the cape on. Oh, well, they're doing the censoring with Rawk Stown. He's got it. So when do you turn into a bear? Why is this taking so long? Hurry up and get off my screen. Dude, he's so hairy.
Just as nature intended.
Why'd you leave the cape on? There's a full moon. I can explain.
Forgive me, I lost the run of myself. Sometimes, if blood runs hot enough, it's difficult
I think
to
I'll
tame
be
the beast.
fine. I don't think I gotta censor this. Yeah, be a bear.
You like it?
Change back again. This is what we came for.
Are you
This is why so many people bought this
It will
game.
be untamed, vigorous, and, well, large.
Turn into the bear. This is what sold people on this game. What is that creepy grin? Oh, the squirrel's like, I see. That was nothing bad. That's when I get an email. You have been banned. All I'm saying is, if when Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth comes out and everyone gets to see Ichiban's cheeks, this was fine. Gather your allies. Oh, are these all my allies? Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be. Halsin is grateful. Floric is immediately grateful. Who the heck is... Oh, Floric is the one lady. Arabella, Dame Aelin, and Isabel. We got a team going. Oh, I should go talk to Halsin. And then I'm just gonna go do the Gale thing. If it's not, like, out of the way.
Poor Gale. But Mr. is
Poor Gale, he had to witness that.
Perhaps he can
You didn't see him, but he was there.
You wish to speak? I am here for you.
Are you still content at my side? Yeah.
That was something I had dreamed about for some time. And now I realize just how woefully meager my dreams were compared to the reality. I would still be there with you now, if the sun hadn't intruded on us and the city hadn't stirred for the day.
I don't think we can do this again. I'm sorry, I'm out. Perhaps a bed next time.
I had heard the municipal laws regarding large animals had been struck down. But still, perhaps we were wise not to push our luck this time.
Yeah. I gave the people what they wanted. They wanted to see the bear scene. If Gale's thing's not out of his way or out of the way, then I'll go do it. Truth in the Baldur Mouth Gazette. Where's Gale's thing? Meet Mistra in the Storm Show Tabernacle. Oh, well, it's not out of the way, so I guess I'll go do it. It was funny that he kept the cape on. Don't I have a cape? What happened to my cape? I definitely had a cape at one point, right? Oh wait, this is the church. Let me wait for it to load in. Can't do the gritty while I wait. Alright, whatever. It's taking too long. I was expecting, you know, the actual, like, person, not talking to a statue. Wee, 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 wee. It's a good conversation we're having with the statue right now.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
No.
Gale's right. The very air
I can't feel
around the
anything.
statue crackles with magic. that sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
An audience with your goddess can go wrong. I should know. But do whatever you feel is best, Gale.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Why would you want to give up your knee? Just give up the foot. That's a lot more you gotta replace.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a
I totally
casual
didn't turn
reunion
you
with an
down
ex-lover.
every time you hit on me.
Omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover.
Don't worry.
I always wonder what being nervous would feel like.
You'll be fine.
I hate it.
Do you know what you're going to say?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended.
When she banished me.
Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oogly boogly oogly boogly. You're not taking me with you, question mark?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter.
Ah.
No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say. I mean, you can cure the orb and still have the crown? Just saying. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know?
I don't know what that
I
means.
think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante.
I don't know what
Let
that
Mistress
is.
show her flight.
Is it like
and then I can
chess?
see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
No. We'll stick it to the gods, Gale. Don't give her the crown. She actually have a model?
Gale
No.
of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered
she does.
what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me.
I didn't feel like
Cast me
blowing
out.
up.
Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little.
She looks more normal than I thought she would.
The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You
Really
unleashed
loud.
something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm.
Not with that attitude.
That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes,
He looks scared now.
the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Everybody wants the crown. I want
Great
it.
ask indeed. You've
What if-
given
what
me
if I
much to
wanted it?
think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
He looks so sad. Welcome back. No. Karlach's like, I don't know what's happening.
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power.
Gale?
Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown,
Oh, he's getting
the
excited.
power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
I'm not sure about all this. I thought the crown is a simple artifact, but this Karsite Weave sounds evil. You know, Gale, the more you talk about this, the more evil you're sounding.
Slim to none, I hope. Mystra has no right to prevent another ascending to the Pantheon. Only Ao can decide that.
I don't know who that is.
Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
Well, I mean, you know. Are you forgetting how you came into possession of the Karsite Weave? Your good intentions could have detonated it. Yeah, I trust you, Gale.
Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
So is that the end of his thing? Well, it's not the end, because Gale met with Mystra in the Outer Plane. She told him the true nature of the orb, that it is the Karsite Weave, a half-formed magic created by Karsus when he sought to become a god of magic. Mystra asked that Gale seize the crown and then return it to her, in exchange of which she would rid him of the orb. Claim the crown for himself, though, and the Karsite Weave would answer to him. Okay, so his story is basically over until, I guess, I fight the brain. Good job, Gale. You did it.